Hello, hello. If you're watching this recording, you can skip ahead to get to the content. And while I'm waiting for you to get on, I am going to share this out. And then we'll get down with get down. All right, make sure my technology is working. Boom, there we go. Let me get this shared out to a couple of places and invite some people. Good morning, Shantae. I'm just getting this shared out. I almost had a brain cramp there. All right. One more place and then we're gonna get going. And if you have a fellow home business owner, and you might want to share this with them as well. And then we will get going. Boom, there we go. All right, awesome. So first, I want to welcome you to the show. My name is Lysandra Everett. I am your host. I am here Monday through Friday, 9 o'clock-ish. I'm on the ish side today, as that occasionally happens. But I am a tax professional. I am the home biz tax lady. I help home business owners win the tax game. So when you tune into my show, you're going to hear mainly about tax topics, but you're also going to hear about business and leadership and how we do this whole thing called life better together. Okay, today's topic is about cell phones. I had a new connection ask me about deducting the cell phone bill. So this looks. Okay, so we know we got to have cell phones, right? There's no doubt about it. You've got, your phones that you do everything on. You've got your email, you got your calendar, you got maps, you got everything. This little baby right here is your mini computer. So conducting business with your cell phone, but the question is, how do you deduct it? Okay. So when you have a phone that you use for business and personal use, okay, you cannot deduct the entire bill because the IRS knows that you are not conducting your business with your personal cell phone all the time, okay? This is my, business and personal. So the max that you can deduct for your cell phone that you use for both business and personal use is 30%. And that's 30% of your annual bill. So you take your monthly bill, multiply it by 12, and then take 30% of that, and that's the max that you can take. Now, if you're only using your phone for 10% of your business, be honest and deduct that 10%. Don't go pushing the boundaries. Let's be honest about the use, right? So that is, the 30% is the max that you can deduct, but you deduct it based on the amount of time that you use it. So if you're only using it 10% of the time, deduct 10% of your bill. If you're using it, 30% of the time, then do that, deduct the 30%. But you want to make sure that you keep all of your cell phone bills, because with the IRS, you are guilty until you prove yourself innocent. So when it comes down to deducting your cell phone bill, you have to be able to substantiate that, and then you need to keep a copy of those bills. Now, why do I say be honest? Because in the event that you are audited, the IRS goes through your phone records to see if this is business, this is personal, okay? And they can compare that to your calendar. So if I'm sitting here talking to a particular phone number for, 4 hours, and then they look and see that's not in my business records, that's not in my calendar, okay, well then that might have been a personal call, okay? Just as an example. So then how do we deduct more than that? Well, if you have a cell phone that is separate from your personal use, meaning that this is your separate business line, then that's when you can deduct 100% of the cell phone bill. Okay, there are companies that, companies offer business accounts, so you need to make sure that you have a separate cell phone for your personal use and a phone for your business use. And here's where you can get tripped up though. If you have a phone that you have designated as your business use, when that phone rings, you better be answering the phone, such and such business, hello, Everett Tax Solutions, and not, hey, this is Lysandra. No. So when you have a home business and if you have a separate business phone that is in your business name, when that phone rings, you better be answering, hey, Everett Tax Solutions, whatever your business is, so that this is 100% business line. Okay, so you need to answer that business cell phone the way that you would answer a phone in an office when a client calls. So again, it's all about the documentation. You still need to keep your cell phone bills. You need to have those, tucked away, and you don't even have to keep the full paper copy. You can scan them as well. The IRS has graduated now to where they they will accept the scanned copy of a document. But the main thing is, of course, is the documentation, because you have to be able to prove that this is business, that is a business line and you are having business calls in order to deduct that expense, 100% from your business. So I hope this makes sense to you. And let me look, because I shared this out in a couple of places. And I want to make sure that I don't have any questions there. Oh, but while I'm looking for that, all right, so if you want to come hang out with us and get, way cool, relevant tips, you can join our Tax Players Club. So, this is a new group that I've started. Wait, I can't type and talk at the same time. Y'all know. Y'all know. Okay, there we go. So that's my my new Facebook group you can join to get more relevant tips about your business, as well as get access to the masterclass trainings that are going to be coming up in the near future. Okay, so make sure you get in there and start to get some good stuff. So that's it about the cell phone, guys. It's pretty cut and dried. If you have a business and personal phone, then if you have one phone that you use both for business and personal, you can only deduct up to 30%. But if you have a separate cell phone for your business in your business name, and you are answering that phone with your business name, then you can deduct up to 100% of that cell phone bill. Okay, so listen, that's it for me. I hope you got some value out of this. Make sure you share this out if you did. And you know what? I will see you all next time. Okay, have a fantastic day. I'll see you later. Bye.